Oh my god, time for a new vlog! How the fuck are we doing today, guys? Today is Awesome and Sexy Thursday! Today on Awesome and Sexy Thursday, many of you guys are looking forward to Sexy and Awesome Friday, where you get off for the weekend, you get to play RuneScape all weekend like a bunch of spoiled buttholes. You play RuneScape all night, and you get a lot of gains. Unfortunately, this weekend, I'm not going to be on to do a 24-hour live stream. Going to be fairly busy. I might be on tomorrow night for a little bit live streaming. I'm not really too sure yet. But overall, this weekend is really busy for me. Next weekend, I should be on to do a 24-hour live stream. And firstly, I just want to say thank you so much, guys, that are still pledged on my Patreon page. If you don't know what my Patreon page is, a link will be down below. If you pledge $3 a month on my Patreon page, you get a public vlog, which is this, and you also get a private vlog dedicated just for you and me touching my sexy and awesome nipples. Nipple touching time. Actually, no, not nipple touching. Just fun facts about me. But otherwise, yeah, we did a 24-hour live stream this past weekend. I did it with quite a bit of my friends. We went to Saradomin for 24 hours, then we went Bandos for a few hours. I did a money challenge, ended up making over like 31 million GP. It's not bad for old school RuneScape. I mean, that's over 1 point. Actually, that's pretty bad. We should have gotten a lot more. We ended up getting a Sarah hilt, a Bandos hilt, and then we got two Armadale crossbows, and all the splits were on fucking 4-man, except the Sarah hilt was on a 5-man. Still though, I mean, I made some decent money. I spent 15 mil, half of what I made, and I bought oak planks. I would like to get a high construction level to get that rejuvenation little pool and stuff in your house. I think that would be pretty awesome, so I can rejuvenate my stats and also anything else and do some Volcraft. I need to end up banging out Volcraft. And also I need to get my ass on RS3. If we do a 24-hour live stream this coming weekend, it's going to be RuneScape 3. I've been doing old school. I did a PKing live stream right before Easter, and then this past weekend I did 24 hours of old school RuneScape money challenge, PVM. It's time for me to chisel away, you know, some stuff. But otherwise, yeah. Not to mention, I uploaded some of my PKing clips from that 24-hour live stream the other day. So I have a lot more content to upload and a lot more shit to do. If you guys remember a few months ago in the month of December, January, and also February, where I was live streaming nonstop, the month of May and June, July, August is pretty much going to be like that. Because I'm literally swamped right now. I have 4, well, theoretically 3, and then 1 final that's worth 50% of my grade. So, essentially 4 gigantic projects due all on the same fucking day at the end of April. However, I'll be done beginning of May, which will be literally like something not strangling me. So I'll be able to live stream a lot more and upload a lot more shit, so it's gonna be pretty nice. Looking forward to the month of May. By a long shot. But otherwise, yeah, thank you guys for being very patient, and it's going to be a fun time. Next weekend, if I do a 24-hour live stream, we're going to have a blast, probably dying to a whole bunch of camel fucking warriors like I do majority of the time. Alrighty then, so for tonight, I kind of really wanted to talk about 2 major things. Firstly, the price of membership on RuneScape is going up, and a few of you guys actually tweeted me on my Twitter account. Who would ever thought the name Twitter would have became such a gigantic thing? I mean, seriously, like, think about it. I'm sending a tweet right now. Do you know how fucking homosexual that sounds? I mean, seriously, it's just, I'm sending a tweet. Couldn't it have been something like, you know, I'm sending AIDS? Actually, no, that's pretty bad. Fuck it. Sending a tweet isn't bad. It's catchy, and it worked. Anyways, yeah, so a lot of you guys actually sent me some Twitter messages, basically pretty much asking me to talk about the RuneScape price increase that Jagex is going to be doing. And, I mean, there's really not anything to talk about it. RuneScape is a very cheap game to play, and you actually don't have to spend any money to actually play RuneScape. You can be a free-to-play user, or you can use a RuneScape bond. I mean, I should really make a video, and I think I actually will, seeing how hard it is to make enough money for a RuneScape bond. RS3, it's easy as fuck. If you use if you're on RS3 and if you go to Bandos for literally maybe like a day straight or 2 days straight, you're gonna make enough money to buy a couple bonds, and that's RS3. So I mean, I literally have a couple friends that they stopped playing for RuneScape membership a long time ago, and all they do is they raid PVM, Angel of Death, Clue Scrolls, and they make beyond your wildest dreams of fucking money, and they just buy bonds. That's all they do. You know, it's the easiest thing. It's not that hard. It's like a tax to play the real game. Secondly, RuneScape has been around for a long-ass time. Back when I started playing RuneScape in 2005, like 13 years ago almost, it's hard to believe, I remember membership back then was like $4.95. And cost of living has gone up significantly. So, you know, you got to really think about it. Servers, you know, the cost to maintain servers have gone up. The cost to pay employees have gone up. The cost to add new graphics have gone up. Everything factors in. So my real opinion on the RuneScape costs going up is it's really justified. Not to mention, if you do pay however much money to play RuneScape, you're going to get your money's worth if you actually play the game. If you don't play the game, you're not going to get your money's worth. But if you legitimately play the game, you're going to get your money's worth. And, yes, that is my fire alarm in the background. I'm Chinese torturing you buttholes out there. Anyways, yeah, so I mean, I really have nothing negative to say. It happens. You gotta suck it up and you just gotta pay for it. I buy the 1-year membership every year for like $90. And next year, if the 1-year membership is $100, I'll pay $100. Next year, the year after the next, if it's 200, okay, if it's 110, then I'll pay 110. If it's 200, well, since I make money playing RuneScape, then yes, it's justified for me. But as for some people paying $200 for the year, maybe not. But still. Anyways, what I really want to talk about today was Old School RuneScape released a thing where they're going to be sending out the iOS beta invitation sent out for Old School RuneScape Mobile. So, it looks like the mobile device is not only a couple months late, actually a lot late, but still, they're really going to release it, and I really can't wait. I am going to be doing so many activities on my iPad, it's not even going to be funny. So much activities! I really can't fucking wait. I mean, it's literally, I mean, yeah, it's not fucking... They said last year it was going to be out in December. However, they are relatively fashionably late. Who cares? The beta is going to be out, then the main version is going to be out as well, and it's going to be really fun. I really can't wait. I'm more so looking for Old School RuneScape because I have a lot of skilling to do on there. However, I think RS3 is going to be just as fun. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be crazy because I remember back in 2011 and 2012, fucking forget about it. I was looking at my analytics for my YouTube views, and it was something like 2011, it was like 38 or 39% of people were watching me from mobile devices. And then in 2012, it fucking went to like 65. 65% of my viewers are watching me from mobile devices. Now, forget about it. I mean, fucking everyone watches me. I mean, everyone watches YouTube from a mobile device. So, really, for Jagex to finally make this big move, I really am proud of them. Thank God and thank you, Jagex. I can finally play RuneScape and poop at the same time. Alright guys, but otherwise, like I said, I might be on live stream tomorrow night for a little bit. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys primarily next week. And going to be pushing hard for a 24-hour live stream next weekend. Hopefully, we'll be on RS3 and fucking up some shit and having a grand old time. Otherwise, right now, I want to go to my email address. AskNightmareRH@yahoo.com, where the emails never, ever stop pouring in. If you guys want to ask me a question and have me read it off in a RuneScape vlog, hence this, please send me an email with your RuneScape username and plus a question. First, hooba question. I just watched your recent blog, and you mentioned you were a Christian, but a few years ago, I remember you saying you are a Catholic, so did you change religions? RH's username, Sign. I actually know you, Sign. Firstly, did I change religions? No. And am I a Roman Catholic? Yes, I am. However, it's... Alright, like, for example, being a Roman Catholic is being a Christian. It's just... It's on the highest level of, like, Christianity. Because if you are a Christian, or rather, if you say you're a Christian, there's different levels of being a Christian. It's really hard to... Like, here's a better analogy. If you're a Republican, but if you're a conservative Republican, being a conservative Republican is different than being, like, a moderate GOP Republican. If you say you're a conservative... You're still a Republican, but you don't have to call yourself a Republican. So being a Roman Catholic, you are a Christian. You just don't call yourself a Christian. You call yourself the highest tier of Christianity, if that makes sense. Yeah, I think it should. Yeah, it should really make sense. But otherwise, no. I've always been a Roman Catholic and most likely will be a Roman Catholic until I die. That's my own personal viewpoints on religion. Many of you guys have your own different beliefs, and that's perfectly fine. Next Super Hooper question. Dear Nightmare, if they made RuneScape like the Elder Scrolls series, do you think it will be a good game still? Our username, Moist Tampon. Alright, Mr. Moist Tampon, I know you fucking really, really want me to do Elder Scrolls. I fucking know and I fucking hear you, man. Probably, you want to know what, Mr. Moist Tampon? Because you've donated to me on Twitch TV before, I owe you an Elder Scrolls live stream. After my classes are over, I promise you that I will do a live stream next month, and you better fucking be there. And I'll do it next month so we can coordinate and plan when I should be doing an Elder Scrolls live stream. Okay, but otherwise, if Jagex made RuneScape like the Elder Scrolls, I think, one, they would probably most likely lose about 98% of their fan base and players, and two, a lot of people would kill themselves, and three, I think I would probably find a new game to play. I love the Elder Scrolls, but I like the RuneScape style a little more, if that makes sense, because I used to play the Elder Scrolls in high school, and then I stopped to play RuneScape. Fucking weird and crazy. Alright guys, make sure you check out my new videos, and like I said, please check out my Patreon page as well. Make sure you guys follow me on my social media, NightmareRH, NightmareRH, the NightmareRH, because some fucking fan-mongering butthole took Snapchat of NightmareRH. Otherwise, I'll see you guys soon. Stay sexy and awesome. Take it easy, guys. Be safe, and bye.